Yo guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we're playing the Crew Motorfest, which was just recently released on Gamepass. Now I did play this game in the past, and the main takeaway was it is limited to 60 FPS unfortunately. Well, let me go ahead and show you the graphics things that we're working with anyways. Let me go ahead and get to the options menu here, and one moment here. Sorry, it's been a while since I played this game. Okay, so we're running a overclocked MSI Vanguard RTX 5090 graphics card with a render resolution of 3040 by 2160. We're running TAA and FXAA, which is going to be combined to run the highest anti-aliasing mode. And like I said, unfortunately, there's a frame rate cap of 60 FPS, so we're going to have to be stuck with that. Unfortunately, which is very unfortunate. So I figured I'd come back into this title and just drive around and maybe get a race going, and we'll try to kind of reintroduce myself into the world of the Crew Motorfest. Hope you guys enjoy. Now with the FPS cap, looks like we're only using about 40% of the GPU's horsepower of my Vanguard RTX 5090 graphics card, so the overclock really doesn't do anything at all, because of the fact that we are limited to only 60 FPS, which is unfortunate, but it's alright. I just mainly want to explore around and just check out the beautiful island of Oahu and take you guys along for the ride. And we will try to maybe get a race going as well. I'll try to look for a good event to race in. But we try to remember all the controls here, so got some different views that we can do here. I believe, if I remember correctly, there's NOS too, so we can use some boost, which is always fun. Well, that felt really undramatic. I guess you'd use that if you wanted to switch over to the airplane. But yeah, like I said, it's been a while, so I think this game kind of mixes Forza Horizon with Need for Speed in some ways. Like, it's got a very arcadey feel. But in terms of the environment, very tropical and nice. And graphically, it's nice. I mean, it's unfortunate that they did cap the FPS on PC. But either way, it is still a beautiful game to look at. Another thing I remember about this title is whenever the sun is setting on this island here of Oahu in Hawaii, it is so beautiful. Like the lighting, it's really something to marvel. So hopefully we'll also be able to see that if the time of day changes enough. But in terms of FPS, it's not going to be really much of a benchmark because we're just going to be stuck at 60 FPS. It looks like 1% loads are maintaining 41 FPS, 1% loads at 51. Max FPS is basically 60 FPS since we are capped, unfortunately. Well, first I just want to do a little free roam exploration driving, and then we will look for a event to probably do and get a race going for you guys. Looks like we got a Liberty Walk down there. Let's see if we can get over there. May have to go a little bit off-roading though. Which is fine, we've got a tropical environment. Nothing wrong by taking the less taken path here. I think it was somewhere around here. Is this an event? I'm not even sure if this is an event that I can start here. Let's see. We will see and find out, I guess. It looks like I already did this, but that's alright. We'll do it again. I want to get some racing going on here. So once we get started here, I'll reset the afterburner. And then we'll do this Liberty Walk event. Which I have done in the past, but that's okay. I just want to kind of come back into this game and kind of reintroduce the graphics of it. Now for this event, from what I remember, the cars get changed as you progress. So it just keeps on going to faster cars. So this is a pretty cool event actually. But graphically, the environments look really nice.
Motorfest clearly enjoys going the extra mile on these playlists. Actually, this time they're going for a whole 50 miles extra. So I hope you've had your breakfast.
I've had my breakfast, I had my lunch.
Not messing with you. You just signed up for a race that goes around the whole island.
But after I make this video, I'll probably be having dinner.
You'll be driving 3 cars, one after another. One for each Liberty line.
But I do remember this. It's really cool how you get transformed into a different car. Like, it's really
As you can see, it starts with
smooth,
Nation,
the
with
transition.
return of the Mini Cooper.
Let's check out the interior before this race is over here. I want to see what the interior looks like. That's pretty basic. Giant center speedometer. We'll stick with the third-person chase cam here. Brakes. Look at those sun effects, so good.
It's going to be a long run demanding stamina and focus. So stop listening to me and get into it.
Yes, sir. But yeah, my 5090 is literally just cruising at 37% utilization here. It's pretty sad, but oh well. The wattage is pretty impressive. That's 228 watts. It's about the lowest wattage I ever see on a 5090. That's like what, 3080 wattage? Yeah, the reflections and sun lighting effects, they look really, really good. Should have probably changed the difficulty level. I feel like this is a little bit too easy, to be quite honest with you. Maxing out the vehicle here, 150. Pretty long ass event, man. And we're still just on the first car. But I don't mind, it gives you a good look at the whole island here. But I would like to use a vehicle that's faster. On the next straightaway here, I'll try to top out the car again. See if it maxes out at 151, I think. 158, looks like. Try the hood cam for a little bit here. This close-up view is kind of nice because it does show the modeling very good, but it's a little bit harder to see. But the actual detail of the car looks really, really good. I'm going to assume somewhere around 30 or 35%. I'll probably switch over to the next car, which I think will be the BMW M4, I think. You will see soon enough. Yeah, next time I do plays, I am going to adjust the difficulty level because this is way too easy. In terms of handling, like I said, it's very arcade-like. It's really nothing too tricky. It's pretty simple, but it works for what it is. It's a basic
Hey, how are you holding up?
Arcade racer.
You're about to switch to Liberty Works. Expect a more buff ride and some extra speed.
Oh, I'll take that. I want some extra speed.
Coming right up. Careful for the
just
slope.
like I said, right around 30%. One little minor stutter during the transition.
There you go. Back with the BMW M4 Liberty Walk Edition. My film favorite of the day.
Yeah, this is a beautiful color for a BMW.
Kill it.
Such an iconic look. Let's hear those twin turbos. And yeah, no ray tracing in the skin, it's all screen space reflections. But hell, if I didn't know and somebody told me this had ray tracing, I would probably believe them because it does look like ray tracing. Let's try some first-person view perspective here. Love hearing those turbos. That's another thing I remember is this game has really good sound effects as well. Yeah, I think this is a good race to kind of reintroduce myself into the game, you know, to show the entire island, showcase the graphics. But like I said, unfortunately about performance we're capped, so really no way to really benchmark it. Unless I were to go like 8K, which would probably help. But I'm sure it would still get capped. Assuming that this runs over 60 FPS at 8K, but I'm not sure. I have to remember how. Actually, I never played it on the 5090, so I don't know. Last time I played it was on my 4090. I don't remember what resolution it rated at 8K on the 4090, so. I'm assuming the 5090 would probably be around 60 FPS or somewhere below it, near 50 or 60. Some moss. Yeah, this up close and personal car view is nice. So you can really see the detail of the car. Such a beautiful car though. But I still think for all racing games, you're obviously better off with a little bit farther away view like this. So you get better viewpoint. $240. Those tires smoking, man. I'm really pushing this M4. Wow, look at this. These views, man, they're nice. Nice mountain vistas. Got the Pacific Ocean to our far right. It's a really good presentation, no doubt. Almost lost it there. Got a nice volcano in our foreground.
The last swap is only seconds away. You know what that means, right? Third gear.
Third gear. As soon as I switches, I'm gonna go straight to boost. I'm gonna go straight to boost.
On the Liberty Performance side. With the fastest customized car of this whole Liberty Walk experience, the Huracan Performante by Liberty Performance.
Nice. It's a cool color. It's like a forest green, kind of like an army color. Brakes. Got that volcanic rock nearby.
You know the car, it knows you. Get in sync and finish this.
Really good sound effects again, like I said earlier. I kind of wish they did a little bit better detailing on the actual instrument cluster, because it looks a little, I don't know, a little dull. Whereas Forza, it really does have a realistic instrument cluster. It's really my only takeaway, I would say, about the interior. Otherwise, everything else looks okay, decent enough. But I do think Forza has the better instrument cluster setup, where it looks like it's like LEDs, more colorful, and looks a little bit more high resolution. Yeah, this view's a little bit too close, obviously. Looks like this got a matte paint job, so it's not as reflective. Check out the hood cam. A little bit of air. But yeah, it feels like this is a solo race because my opponents are probably a mile behind me, it seems. Yeah, next time I play this, I will adjust the difficulty level so we have a little bit more of a challenge. This is way too easy. Yeah, this is the final car, so we're getting there. Brakes. See what this thing maxes out at. It's like 220. A little bit of downtown. Listen to those revs, man. High revving engine. On the final stretch, I'm going to use all my NOS and just max it out. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Almost lost it. Alright, I guess the final maybe 99%, I'm just gonna go full throttle, full DOS. After this turn here. Pretty cool, guys. Well, that gives you a good look at the Crew Motorfest on PC. If you did enjoy the video, do give this video a like. If you want to see more content like this, more RTX 5090 game benchmarks, feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Appreciate all support. And stay tuned for more video benchmarks as always. And see you guys around. Later, guys. Peace out.